What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at Dogecoin, guys, as yes, I am coming to you with yet again another one, team. This is the Momentum Channel's algorithm, guys, and this thing is right. I mean it in the title, guys. I mean it. This is absolutely coming up with 32,000 at the present moment, right? This thing is trading as we go. $32,343 out of a base account that started with just $5,000, guys. This is absolutely magnificent, and I am absolutely stoked to be sharing this algorithm with you, okay, guys? So please know that this thing is available to you, and I already put it out, right? I already put it out here for the XRP community as well. So the XRP community, I allowed this to go for 60 people, and I think there are only about 4 slots left since I released that video, guys, for the algorithm to trade XRP. So now we are making one here for Doge, and we are now yet again we are going to create the opportunity for another 60 people to gain access to this algorithm, guys. So I am actually an algorithmic trader. I am a mathematical based trader, and I write the codes, right? I write the codes for these high frequency trade systems, just like the institutions do. So I am here, guys, to enable the retail community to make sure that they can get their hands on some higher probability systems that can generate some income, right, guys? So guys, I don't know if you noticed in the title, but this definitely made the $32,000 over the span of 2 months, guys. So from October, and this is the way we can look at it, right? Just like this. Let me go ahead and get rid of the camera here so that you can see the dates at the bottom left. So all the way on down here, right? Every single trade is listed here, all the way down, right? So this is right here, October 27th of 2024, and you can see right here you can see this thing will go all the way up to the top. Here's the scroller, right? Every single trade ever made on this, right? All the way up to the present moment where we have an open position as we speak, guys. This is the fire off signal. It just bought the coins, and now it's suggesting a continuation towards the upside, right, guys? So this thing is trading live, and it is forward testing live, and it is proving some incredible results, guys. A 646, almost 647% return. And take a look at the drawdown, right, guys? $454 drawdown, 3.14% to the 646% gain on this over the last 2 months, proving a 45.83% profitability. And this thing is still ripping and still going, guys. So very impressive here. Know that I don't always do this, guys, but I want to make sure that I can do this for the holiday season for retail. I am enabling you guys, and I am allowing only a certain amount of people to get this thing while it lasts. And I promise you that I'm actually releasing it here, not for a subscription fee, team. I'm releasing it to you completely for your lifetime use, okay, you guys, for a ridiculously low price. So make sure to check that price out in the description below right now and get your hands on it. So why don't we just go ahead and take a look at the continuation for price action of Dogecoin into the next day, right? So now that we actually got the algorithm out of the way, now we know that how we're generating passive income here, right, guys, using the Momentum Channel's algorithm strategy, or strategy algorithm, right? So let's go ahead and just get rid of the strategy for now and take a look at raw price, right? Let's see what we're actually up to here and what's tomorrow looking like, or the next days or the next hours on this asset, okay, guys? So let's move ourselves over to the daily time frame and see what's going on, right? So there is a little bit of pressure happening here on Bitcoin and a few of the assets, right? They're experiencing a little bit of a drawdown, sitting at a critical support right now, team, which can indicate continuation to the downside. But let's go ahead and validate that in the first place, right? So we had a pretty nice prior day close. Notice here that we still have 15 hours to close this bar here. This is the daily bar. This is the prior bar here, guys, and we absolutely got a pretty nice. Let me see. Actually, the opening of the bar here, is that lower than the prior red bar? So that was opening up 32,841, and this one's closing at let's see, 31. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so no. I thought it was going to be able to be bullish engulfing here, team. But nonetheless, it is still a true green outside bar, and it is still suggesting a continuation towards that upside, okay, team? So it is looking pretty damn good for the immediate short term, as we did get a 50% prior bar retrace, right? So usually when we close these candles off, the next bar typically gets that 50% of the prior bar retrace before it starts to recover. Of course, we do have resistances in the immediate short term to come up to this area right up in here, right? 32,457, all the way up to the area of about 32,839, right, guys? This is going to be a present resistance here that we must get over in order for us to continue towards the upside. So why don't we just go ahead and validate that continuation to the upside here from the more immediate short term. Let's get really granular here and find out exactly how low that price can actually go, or how high it can go for the immediate short term, right, guys? So let's go ahead and take a look at that now in the 15-minute time frame. Observe volatility in linear here, right, versus stochastic momentum. So let's see. Against price action, we're still consolidating here, right? Anything below that 15% of critical contraction is indicating here some contraction. As just sideways trading. Consolidation is what I'm trying to say, right? So, and you can see here, right, that the range is worse than watching paint dry, right? 31,575 to around that 3240 is just like kind of in there. So that's whatever that is just terrible. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-minute time frame and see how volatility is kind of moving in there, right? So this blue bar, guys, is signaling that now we are officially under the 2% of critical contraction, even lower, printing the first 30-minute closing bar with that blue bar, with that blue critical signal, right? So this is indicating here, guys, that we are just massively uninterested in picking up or letting go of this asset as of this price right now as we speak. Okay, guys, 2 minutes 31 seconds to close the 30-minute bar, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds to close that hourly bar too. Let's see if we have actually anything else closing within that immediate short term. Yes, we do. We actually have that 3-hour time frame, and yeah, actually, you know what? If it's the 3-hour time frame, right, that's going to lead us towards a pretty nice retrace. So let's see where that retrace would be coming down to. Okay, so the 3-hour bar, guys, is just it's saying here that we would come back down to the 50% retrace, and that would literally be right around the 32,115, right before it continues towards an upside. It's still a red bar, but it's just, this is us right now, guys. We're literally freaking coming down. We're going up. We're coming down. We're going up. Like, it's just literally within this range right up in here, which is what I kind of signaled you, right? What I do like here on the 3-hour time frame, however, is that it does have a nice volatility spike, and we do have some upside still within the gravitational zone, which could be leading towards an upside here, but very short term. 4-hour time frame on this, guys, is looking a little more impressive than anything. We are within a short term pennant, right? That bull pennant can indicate pressures towards the upside here, and resistance is anywhere between 33,693 to about 33,977. These targets up here are likely to be reached within the next 3 to maybe 3, 4, 5 hours, right around there, team, from the time that we're speaking right now, which is about 12:58 a.m. Pacific time. So 1 a.m. Pacific time, and yeah, it's suggesting here some continuation to the upside. Immediate short-term pulls, of course, but those are just already in the 3-hour time frame. Those are already kind of met, right? Same situation here, guys. We have a little bit of consolidation signals, but it's looking more like a bull flag inside of that 6-hour time frame. We need to definitely get that volatility spike to come in, or else we're just going to be dead in the water, guys. Now, what about critical conditions for the or critical criteria here for the downside or the upside? So as long as price action is above this 32.26, then price action can be safe, right? So now if we are above the 35.041, just to make it easy here, this would now give us at least a shot to kind of recover the upper bounds of this critical resistance zone, which is 36,609. That would be important for us to continue towards the upside, guys. But if I do tell you this, I will say this: if we get something as small as maybe even a 3-hour, 4-hour closure below this point here of 32.09, guys, that is going to introduce the probabilities of dropping price back right down into that 26,555 to 26,202, right? So that's now this officially here, right here, guys, that is officially your inflection point, okay? Breaking this and closing that 4-hour bar beneath that will introduce the lower bounds here to around 22 to about 20 cents, okay, guys? That's going to be a critical zone for some type of support, and we we will then see what the heck what the deal is. Okay, you guys. But so far, a lot of consolidation signals, a lot of sideways trading happening for the immediate short term. And of course, guys, right? It's the holiday season right now. A lot of people are out with their families and doing their thing. Not too much action happening within the trade, even inside of traditional equities. Okay, guys. But I want to remind you to make sure to pick up that algorithm, guys. And as soon as you do, make sure, as soon as you take a look at that square link and it's going to give you that ridiculously low price, make sure to send me an email, right, to arcabulls@gmail.com with your receipt, proof of purchase, right? And I will also give you your lifetime access to that strategy indicator, which is going to come with 2 parts on it, right? The momentum channels light, which is just your basic indicator with buy and sell signals, and also the strategy algorithm, which is then built into TradingView's execution platform, which, by the way, you could probably connect to your Binance or to your Gemini or to whatever broker connect that TradingView has within their abilities, right? So here's a whole bunch of them, and they have more brokers to select from, like Bitstamp and all that good stuff, right? So you'll be able to grab yourself the API from your broker, and then come over here and then connect to this and create the digital handshake to trade or to automatically execute within TradingView into your broker of choice. Okay, you guys. So that the algorithm does have that probably, or that ability to do, or you can just observe it just the way that it does it normally, right? Just the way that it does. I will also be providing for you the access to the exact settings that I am using for the algorithm's success, right? How it created that $5,000 into $32,000 over the span of 2 months. I will provide that those settings, those specific settings for you too, so you can input them into the channel settings right up in here, guys. Right, the properties, all the inputs, all that good stuff. All right, guys. So you know what? We are going to be starting the master's course for beginners trading and charting here pretty soon, guys. So I need you guys to make sure to make that change, that New Year's resolution to finally find how to trade the financial markets, whether it be cryptocurrencies, whether it be traditional markets, futures, all that good stuff, guys. I teach it all. I am an instructor. So make sure to get in touch with me at arcabulls@gmail.com and everything will be cool. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. And I think this is a pretty good place to leave it off. And we shall talk very, 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 very soon. Okay, you guys, peace out, peace out. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never, 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 ever, ever, and ever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day. And I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.